Well, good morning. Today is Friday, November 3rd. Boy, the week went by fast. Or is it just me? Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm all twisted yet again. I'm like the twisted sister. Um, I have really no plans for today. I might have Sebastian and Oliver overnight tonight. Danny and Shannon might want to go somewhere, so he just was checking it out to see if I wanted to babysit overnight. I told him I would. I had Alyssa last night, and then I have Sophia and Alyssa on Tuesday because there's no school because of elections. I didn't register to vote in time, so I can't vote in the election, but I think it's just the primary or something. I didn't read up on it because I wasn't going to vote. I'm really being brave just wearing a sweatshirt today because it's 42 degrees and it is a little chilly. It's very early. I had to get up to make Alyssa breakfast and to make her lunch and get her off to school. So she's already at school. So I thought, while I'm home, rather than go in and sit down for a little while, I usually don't walk till about 10 o'clock. It's about 9 o'clock right now. Not that's super early for anybody else, but when you're retired, that's super early. When you could just lounge around and do whatever you want until you have to go. Soon enough there'll be snow on the ground and I'll have to figure out an alternate walking method or exercise. But in the meantime, I'll walk when I can. One of the people I saw on my walk said that there's, I think that you probably can get it at LL Bean. I'll have to look. But they're like little cleats that you put on the bottom of your shoes. Kind of like a snowshoe, kind of somewhat, that keeps you from falling, slipping on the ice and snow. I might look into that. I don't know, because I do like walking in the cold. I'm one of those rare breeds that would rather walk in the winter than the summer. It's just so much prettier. I love a good ice storm where all the ice is just hanging from the trees. Yeah, it's dangerous, I know, but just for the beauty-wise of it, I think it's so pretty. And I love when snow falls. And I don't like driving in the snow, but I like the look of snow. And when people have the Christmas lights up, that's why I don't understand, like in the warmer weather when they put the Christmas lights, it's kind of look kind of like, but with the snow, it looks pretty cool. So, but we're not going to rush the snow. I'm in no big hurry for the snow. That snow can wait. My neighbor's home today. She must have drove her daughter to school too. I really have no. I'm going to stay on track today because I got to weigh tomorrow. I've made a point of not weighing myself because I really don't believe that I should have had 3.5 pounds last week. I really don't. And it's just your body releases weight at different times. I understand that. So I was happy that it released it then so I could reach my 50-pound goal. I think it was my guardian angel looking out for me. But I've really been really diligent this week. Even on the weekend, I did really well on the weekend. And Halloween, I didn't have that much candy. I had those 2 pieces of candy, which I told you about. And I think the problem is I've been eating under my points. And I know you got to eat your points to lose weight. I do know that. But I really haven't been that hungry this week. I don't know if it's still all of the sodium that's in my body from eating out so much last week that's kind of hanging on to me. I don't know, but I just really haven't had that much of an appetite, which I'm not complaining because it's, whatever, but I'm just hoping not to have a gain this week. If I have a gain, I wouldn't be surprised because a lot of times you can really diet and really be on your program and really do well, and then you get on the scale and it doesn't show it. And then you get so discouraged and then you go crazy and you eat, and then the following week you lost the weight that you thought you should have lost the week before. Sometimes your body is just not your friend, but it's the only one you got, so you got to keep it. You got to keep it healthy. Tomorrow, Denise and Mary and I are going to see Bad Moms. Denise very rarely wants to go to the show, and she's the one that suggested it. So I thought, well, we'll go. So we're going to go to the show. We might go and get something to eat afterwards. But I'm going to stay on track. I'm going to track everything I eat. I found out that I can eat at a restaurant and not gain weight. So I did learn that fact. And just looking at my last pot, it's got to go. I got to dump it. It's just looking sad now. Well, okay, let's go for a walk. We've delayed this long enough. You like my new hat? I got a new hat. I went to buy, my cousin saw a Chewbacca costume at Target that she wanted to get, so I was right by there anyhow. I had to drop Bertie off after swim, and Bertie only lives right by it, right by the mall there. So I went in, and then I was walking back to go to the cashier. This hat just said, "Sandy! Sandy! Get over here!" And so then I looked, and I was going to try it on and look at it in the mirror and that, and there was no mirrors anywhere. You would think in a hat department they'd have a mirror, but there was no mirrors, nowhere to be seen. So I said, "Trust us, trust me. I'm the hat for you." So I bought it, and I like it, and it fits. So let's go for a walk. Okay, this jacket was perfect. It was just warm enough. It is a little chilly. My nose is a little red. Obviously my nose is running. It always does when I'm walking. Look how pretty the sky is. It's supposed to be nice today and tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to feed my birds. I have to clean the sewer. All the leaves are accumulated, so I don't want the driveway to flood, so I'll clean that up. I'll go in and I'll drink my, I've already drank 16 ounces of water before I walked, and I'm going to go in and drink another 32 ounces and take my shower and get on with my day. So stay with me. Let's see what the day brings. Well, I just got out of the shower. My hair is wet still. I have to get a haircut. I really do. I really need to get a hair. Oh my God. But anyway, I'm not really hungry for breakfast, but I'm going to have an orange while I'm waiting. I know I should eat. I'm not really super hungry, but I'm just a little bit hungry. So that's when I have my orange. I'll show you what I had for breakfast. Can you guess what it's going to be? Okay, let's eat breakfast, because I'm getting hungry. Some of my gifts. I always think of you. Thank you. I started my day with a prayer. I drank 68 ounces of water so far. I've actually hit my 7,000 step goal for the day. I had to go do some stuff outside, and I had written this before I went outside. But my quote is, "Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most." I have 34 smart points. I had that orange earlier after I got back from my walk. But I have 2 points for my egg, 0 for my berries, grapefruit, and banana. Oh, forgot to put my banana on my plate. 4 for my ounce of cheese, and 3 for my slice of toast. It's unbuttered. 0 for my tea and water, so it's 9 points. I have 25 points left, and I will be adding my banana. Okay, there's my banana. Joining the party. I just wanted to take a quick hot minute to tell you about my really feel-good moment, and I don't even know why it hit me now. It just kind of hit me. I was going out to the mailbox to get my mail, and I just felt like I had a little juice in my step or something. I just felt like I've lost over 50 pounds. I didn't feel it last week, and I just felt so good, and my clothes just felt so nice, and I thought, you've come a long way. And I don't mean to brag, and I'm not trying to get compliments or anything like that, but I wanted to give myself a good pat on the back, because I think my hard work is finally starting to hit me, that I am going to hit my 100-pound goal. When I started off, I've told you in the past, I always say, next year at this time I'm going to be 100 pounds lighter. I say that every year on my birthday. But I'm 50 pounds lighter than I was last year. So next year by my birthday, I might be able to say I'm 100 pounds lighter, because that's my goal. And I was watching Kim over at the Fit and Fabulous Mama. Hi, Kim. I so agree with her. It doesn't matter to me how long it's going to take. I have no doubt I'm going to do it this time. I've had my doubts in the past, but this time I don't have a doubt. I'm going to do it this time. And the reason I'm going to do it is I owe a big, big thank you, even though she doesn't watch my videos, to my sister Denise. Because if Denise wouldn't have started this channel and got me a hobby, which was been her goal forever and ever, I would have never, ever reached this goal, and I know that. And I'm just so appreciative that she did this for me, because it's one of the best gifts she's ever given me, and I know she'll never see this video because she doesn't watch videos anymore. But I wanted you guys to know that it's because of Denise that I'm losing this weight. I know that I'm doing the effort. I know that I'm putting in all the time and the work. But if Denise wouldn't have introduced me to YouTube, I don't have a doubt in my mind that I would still be 50 pounds heavier, maybe even 75 pounds heavier. So thank you, Denise. I love you so much, and thank you so much for doing this for me. Okay, I was going to have a tuna fish sandwich for dinner, but Jim got home and wanted to go out to eat. So we went to a place we called Big Boys. It's kind of like a Friendly's restaurant, I guess. It's Elias Brothers Big Boys. It used to be Bob's Big Boy. But anyway, I had a cup of broccoli soup, which was 9 points. I had a patty melt. They don't have an app for that there, so I kind of looked around, and like I said, it's like a Friendly's restaurant, and the Friendly's patty melt is 24 points. But it was a good patty melt, let me tell you. And I had just a few fries. I counted them as 11, but I didn't eat all of them. I probably only ate maybe 6 of them, 8 at the most. And then I had a glass of water. So that was a 44-point dinner. I only had 25 points left. So that meant I went 19 over. But I had 12 weeklies left. And I used them all. And I have 7 over. I don't like to eat out the night before I go to weigh in the next day. But, you know, I'm going to spend time with my hubby. I could have ordered something. You know, no, I couldn't have ordered anything healthier because it's not really a healthy restaurant. And it's kind of hard to order anything healthy at this particular restaurant. But this is where he wanted to go, so that's where we went. Okay, I'm going to end the video now. When we were at the restaurant, the guy behind me sounded just like Liam Neeson. And if I was in Hollywood, I would have thought that he was sitting in the booth right behind me, and I would have turned around and said something. But I knew that where I was at, there was no possibility that it was Liam Neeson. So I went up to him and I said, "You sound just like Liam Neeson. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that." And his friend said, he started laughing. He says, "Yeah, Liam Neeson." And I looked at him and I said, "I don't have very much money, but what I have is a particular set of skills. And just so you know, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you." I says, "That's a Liam Neeson line." He says, "I remember that. That's from Taken." I said, "I won't really kill you. I shouldn't have probably said that because now it's on record that I said that." And he says, "Oh, don't worry." He says, "I know what you're talking about." Like I said, I have no edit button. I need to have an edit button. But I just love that movie. It's just everything that leads up to it. You know, like when he finds his daughter missing and he goes into the room and he says, "I don't know who you are and I don't know what you want. All I can tell you is I don't have a lot of money, but what I do have is a particular set of skills, a set of skills that have brought me far in this world. So all I need to tell you is I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you." And then the guy on the other end says, "Good luck." And that's the end. Me and my movie lines. What can I say? Liam Neeson, another one of the actors I really like. I probably will dream about him tonight because it's one of my thoughts in my head. I think that's how I figured out my dreams. It's like whenever I'm thinking of something, it comes out that night in a dream. Okay, now if I could only dream. You know what? That's my wedding song, Dream, by the Everly Brothers. And it's my whole life. If I dream it, I want it, I get it. So I'm going to reach my goal because I'm dreaming that I'm going to hit my goal, and I'm going to hit my goal. So like this video, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.